Hey everyone, this is Jason from the Smooth Jazz Sax School. As always, before we begin, go ahead and click the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you can be notified when I put out more smooth jazz sax videos like this one. In today's video, I want to show you guys a bebop pattern that I frequently use and how you can use it in your smooth jazz improvisation. And you may be wondering why I would want to use that style of jazz in smooth jazz. But the truth is, a lot can be learned about smooth jazz from listening to the jazz greats of that era. You know, they were the masters of improvisation. Yes, the style is way different from smooth jazz, but that's what makes improvisation so cool. Okay, you can pull inspiration from different styles and incorporate it into your own. If you're confused on what a bebop pattern is, it's just basically a pattern that uses the notes of the bebop scale. Now, there are a few types of bebop scales. I'm not going to give you guys a rundown of all of them, but they all have one thing in common. You know, they add a passing tone or chromaticism into a particular scale. In this lesson, I'll be focusing on the dominant bebop scale, which is also called the Mixolydian bebop scale. Okay, the pattern that I'm about to teach you guys uses this scale. So before I teach you guys the pattern, I do want to teach you guys this scale. Now, this scale is based off of the Mixolydian mode of the major scale. Okay, so meaning it's the major scale starting on the 5th scale degree. So for example, the G Mixolydian scale will be G, A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. That is because G is the 5th scale degree in the C major scale. So you're basically playing the notes of the C major scale starting on the 5th scale degree, which is G. Okay, I'll do a lesson soon on the modes of the major scale so that you can have a full understanding of all the modes of the major scale. Okay, so if you have never heard of modes before, I'll do that. But what the dominant bebop scale does is add a passing tone between the last two notes of the Mixolydian scale. So for example, for the G bebop scale, you'll have G, A, B, C, D, E, F, F sharp, and G. Notice that F sharp passing tone between the F and G. Without that F sharp passing tone, it'll just be a Mixolydian scale. That passing tone is what makes it a bebop scale. Here's how the scale sounds. Now let's get to the pattern. Like I said before, this pattern that I'm about to show you guys is a pattern that I use a lot in my improvisation. And all of the notes in the pattern comes from the bebop scale. Here's how it sounds. So the pattern only has 6 notes, and I'm demonstrating the pattern in the key of C for alto, which is the key of F for tenor and soprano. The notes on alto are G, F sharp, F, A, E, D, and C, B, B flat, D, A, G for tenor and soprano. So now that you know this pattern, learn it in all 12 keys and make sure that you incorporate this pattern into your improvisation. Patterns are a great way to get around on your instrument during improvisation. You can combine them with any other pattern or lick that you may have in your vocabulary already. Here's how I would use this pattern in my smooth jazz improvisation. Even though the pattern is bebop, we still want to make sure that we are still using it in the context of smooth jazz, meaning that you don't have to swing it heavily. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Before you leave, go ahead and click the link in the description section to download a free PDF of this pattern in all 12 keys. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.